balanced motherfucking coverage. This is the Phantom News. Good evening, members of my glorious nation. This is your loyal leader, PhantomBPR, delivering the latest edition of the Phantom News. This week's top story, the Viacom situation appears to be going in the right direction. Everyone seems to be on board with the movement. What was once a small piece of information circulating among few has quickly exploded into a huge problem that all of YouTube is ready to take on. Be sure to do your best to aid the group against Viacom's actions. Support YouTube and fight for our freedom. Fuck Viacom! 'Tis the war cry. In other news, this past weekend, a new flamer has appeared before us in the form of a video basher who is ironically named Flint. Flint made a video in which he stated his opinion that most members of YouTube are talentless and are wasting their lives. I don't think I even need to say any more on this. Whatever Flint plans to accomplish by bashing YouTube, he's succeeded in pissing off a good deal of people. He claims to be deeply committed to his career. Well, at least we don't have to worry that he's wasting his life. Ha ha ha. Seriously, it's not often that I say this, but this dude is just asking to be flamed. In YouTube poop news, many big things are happening lately. Our favorite mental case, Renting Looney, has recently informed me that he plans on making his first YouTube poop, so be sure to watch it when it comes out. This past week, Deeper Cut produced a video advertising the YouTube poop forums. I had been thinking about joining a poop forum for a while now, and watching Deeper Cut's video inspired me to make an account. So I get on there, and I think to myself, well, it would only be polite to mention Deeper Cut's video. Apparently, that was a big mistake. Everyone there has developed into an anti-Deeper Cut nation. Now, I can understand where they are coming from with this. Deeper Cut is considered one of the most famous YouTube poopers and has a way of stealing the thunder of many of us smaller poopers, although I've never heard anybody complain about Walrus Guy. But despite this, I don't think it's exactly right to be flaming Deeper Cut the way they are. Having said that, I also respect their effort to expose the newer poopers of YouTube. Guess I'm kind of torn. Anyway, if you want to, check out the YouTube poop forums, but unless you are a hardcore Deeper Cut fan trying to defend him, don't mention his name, or they'll flame you. It's not like they won't listen to reason though. I explained the situation to them and they pretty much were cool with me. I guess they just get tired of people coming in who think Deeper Cut is the only person who ever made a YouTube poop. Expect a new poop from me sometime this week. I've gotten several requests and I have to honor at least one of them. I have well over 10 videos planned right now, but don't forget, I have a life beyond YouTube and I can't devote my life to my videos 24/7, but I promise you, I'll have a new poop out this week. In entertainment news, I spent half an hour in a drugstore today while I waited for a prescription to be filled. While I waited, I came upon a DVD rack of very cheaply priced media devices. One DVD that caught my eye was a Super Mario Bros. DVD. Unfortunately, the name of the DVD escapes me at the moment, but I believe it had a few episodes on it that aren't on YoshiArt.com. I considered buying it, but at the last second, I thought to myself that I was most likely, as the cool kids say, tripping. I remember hearing somewhere that most, if not all of the Mario Brothers cartoons, are hosted on YoshiArt. Still, these episode names looked unique, so I may end up buying it and making some new poops, unless Epic Nintendo beats me to buying it. Also in entertainment news, I watched the quote-unquote new Avatar episode tonight, although we all know that it has been circulating around the internet for quite a while now. I think it already premiered in Canada. Dark Moon, well could I get confirmation on that? Anyway, the episode was so-so. I was expecting a little more after the cliffhanger they left us on, but we've got a whole week of new episodes coming up, so I guess I can't expect too much right off the bat. They keep referring to this as the final battle, but I always thought that Avatar would have 4 seasons, one for each element. If you ask me, Season 3 should end with Aang killing the Fire Lord and the war ending, and Season 4 can comprise the efforts to rebuild the world now that the war is over, during which the group will face new conflicts, several character changes, and will ultimately end with Aang and Zuko in one last confrontation. But, until then, we'll have to get off to the trashy stories on fanfiction.net. And now we take you into the kitchen with a Prince of Darkness. What's cooking, Ozzy? Well, Phantom, this week, in culinary news, I'm down at Taco Bell, doing a report on the new Big Bell Box meal. Yes, it is packed full of all of your favorites, but it's packed with too much. Sure, you can get through the burrito and the taco, but after that, a crunch wrap is impossible. You'd have to be fucking starving. Do I bite the heads off 4 rats at once? Hell no, it's just too much at one time. However, in the case of extreme hunger, it is perfect. Also, the new Fruitista freeze drinks are fucking awesome. Most people are too chicken shit to try the mango, so they stick with a strawberry. While each are equally good, they don't know what they are missing out on, so give that crazy train a chance. Back to you, Phantom. Well folks, that's just about all the time we have for the Phantom News, but before we go, tonight, I was tagged, yes tagged, by Zop20. Let me make it clear, it is not often that I do chains or anything like this, so don't bother tagging me if you are watching this. I'm going to do this once in a lifetime. Now, I like to make these unique. Something more than, holy fucking dog shit. I fucking love Terra. I am a fucking Terra fanboy. Please be real Terra. Even though that might be what I am thinking. No, I try to put a little more intelligence into mine. Yeah right, like that'll actually work. Okay, here we go. Being tagged, I gotta list 5 facts about myself. Number 1, I drank Mountain Dew Code Red during a hurricane. Number 2, I was once a member of a Lion King forum. Number 3, the album Sonic Firestorm tells the story of my 4 years on the internet. Number 4, I am a longtime fan of The Sims. And number 5, well that about sums it up. Catch you next week. Same Phantom time, same Phantom channel. Random ass pictures. Good night YouTube. Phantom out.
Crazy.